Hey family, welcome to Reclaiming the Throne, my first video and the start of something bigger than just content. This channel is about more than just history, it's about inspiration, empowerment, and truth. My mission is simple: to uplift, educate, and spark conversations that matter. Black history isn't just in the past, it's shaping our future every day. And if we understand where we've been, we can take control of where we're going. Join the movement. Subscribe now. If you're here to learn, grow, and be part of something bigger, hit that subscribe button. Let's reclaim our history, empower our future, and build something real. Now let's get into it. The year was 1966, a time of great social upheaval and change in America. Oakland, California seethed with anger and frustration. The streets were filled with cries for justice and equality. The Black Panther Party for self-defense emerged, a powerful force against systemic oppression. A fist raised against oppression, symbolizing resistance and strength. Huey Newton, Bobby Seale, names etched in history. They demanded justice. They demanded equality. They were the voices of a new generation. They demanded power for the people. They stood firm in their beliefs. The Panthers' impact was immediate. They patrolled the police, ensuring accountability. They provided food for children, addressing hunger in their communities. They challenged a system built on their backs, fighting for a fairer society. The Panthers were more than just revolutionaries. They were community leaders. They were organizers, educators, and providers. They taught self-reliance and empowerment. They understood that true liberation meant controlling your own destiny. They worked tirelessly to uplift their people. Their survival programs, like the Free Breakfast for Children program, addressed the immediate needs of the community. They provided hope and sustenance. This holistic approach resonated, making them a beacon of hope in a time of despair. They were a symbol of resilience. Their legacy, however, is complex. It is a story of triumph and struggle. The FBI, threatened by their growing influence, targeted them ruthlessly. They faced relentless persecution. Internal conflicts and the weight of constant surveillance took their toll. The pressure was immense. The Black Panther Party as we knew it faded, but their spirit, their fight, that never truly died. Their influence continues to inspire movements today. Fast forward to 2025. The struggle continues, but the battleground has shifted. The Black community, like many others, lives online. Social media is the new public square. And the Black Panther Party, if it were to exist today, would be masters of this domain. Imagine a viral hashtag, #PantherWatch, exposing police brutality in real time. Live streams of protests amplified globally. The Panthers understood the power of image and narrative. Today, they would wield that power online, using smartphones as weapons against injustice. They would be digital organizers, mobilizing millions with a single tweet. They would be citizen journalists, holding the powerful accountable. Their message would be clear, concise, and impossible to ignore, because silence in the age of social media is no longer an option. The Black Panther Party of 2025 wouldn't just use technology. They would leverage it to empower their communities. Imagine AI-powered legal aid platforms, providing free legal advice and resources to those targeted by racial profiling. Blockchain technology could create a decentralized, community-owned economy, free from systemic bias. Crowdfunding platforms could support Black-owned businesses and community initiatives. The possibilities are endless. The Panthers always understood the need for self-reliance. In the 21st century, technology would be the key to achieving that goal. This technological revolution wouldn't just be about resistance. It would be about building a better future. A future where technology serves the people, not the other way around. A future where Black communities are not just surviving, but thriving. But this digital landscape comes with its own set of dangers. Government surveillance is more pervasive than ever. Facial recognition technology, data mining. The tools of oppression have become more insidious. The modern-day Black Panther Party would need to be tech-savvy. They would use encryption tools to protect their communications. They would educate their communities about digital privacy rights. They would fight for legislation to rein in government overreach. This would be a constant battle, a digital game of cat and mouse. But the Panthers would be up for the challenge. They would understand that in the 21st century, privacy is paramount to freedom, and they would use all their skills and ingenuity to safeguard it. The Black Panther Party always recognized the power of education. They established liberation schools, providing an alternative to a system that often failed Black children. In 2025, that commitment to education would be even more crucial. They would create online learning platforms offering courses on Black history, political science, and technology. They would train a new generation of coders, hackers, and digital activists. They would understand that knowledge is power. This educational initiative wouldn't be limited to the digital realm. They would organize community workshops, teach-ins, and study groups. They would create a culture of learning, empowering individuals to become agents of change. Section 6. Economic Justice 2.0 Building Wealth, Owning the Future. The fight for economic justice was central to the Black Panther Party's mission. They understood that true liberation required economic empowerment. In the 21st century, that fight would take on new dimensions. The modern-day Panthers would promote financial literacy, teaching communities about investing, entrepreneurship, and cooperative economics. They would leverage technology to create new economic models, like platform cooperatives that give workers ownership and control. They would challenge predatory lending practices and advocate for policies that close the racial wealth gap. They would understand that economic justice is about more than just income equality. It's about owning the means of production, controlling your own destiny, and building generational wealth. The future of economic justice lies in innovation, collaboration, and community-driven solutions. Section 7. Coalition building, uniting for a common cause. The Black Panther Party of 2025 would understand that they cannot achieve liberation alone. They would build coalitions with other marginalized groups, recognizing that their struggles are interconnected. They would stand in solidarity with the Latinx community fighting for immigration reform. They would work with LGBTQ+ activists advocating for equality. They would understand that an injury to one is an injury to all. This coalition building would extend beyond national borders. They would connect with activist movements around the world, sharing strategies and building global solidarity. They would recognize that the fight for liberation is a global struggle and that we are stronger together. By uniting for a common cause, they would amplify their voices and create lasting change. Section 8. The price of dissent, navigating repression and censorship. The road to justice is rarely smooth. It is often fraught with obstacles and challenges that test the resolve of those who dare to speak out. The Black Panther Party of 2025 would face fierce opposition from those in power. Their calls for justice and equality would be met with resistance and attempts to undermine their efforts. They would be labeled as radicals, extremists, even terrorists. The media would often portray them in a negative light, distorting their message and intentions. They would face surveillance, harassment, and attempts to silence their message. Authorities would use various tactics to monitor their activities and disrupt their movements. Social media platforms, under pressure from governments and powerful interests, might censor their content or shadow ban their accounts. Online spaces, once seen as safe havens for free speech, could become battlegrounds for control and censorship. They would need to be vigilant, adaptable, and resilient. In the face of adversity, they would find new ways to communicate, organize, and mobilize. But they would also find strength in their community. The bonds of solidarity and mutual support would be crucial in sustaining their efforts and morale. They would rely on the power of the people to amplify their message, challenge censorship, and hold those in power accountable. Grassroots movements would play a pivotal role in their struggle. They would know that the fight for justice is often long and arduous, but they would remain undeterred. Their spirit, unbroken. Their voices, undimmed. The journey would be tough, but their commitment to the cause would never waver. The legacy of the Black Panther Party would continue to inspire future generations, reminding them that the struggle for justice is a shared journey. Their story would be a testament to the enduring power of resistance and the unyielding quest for equality. Section 9. Legacy of resistance. The enduring spirit of the Panthers. The Black Panther Party, even in its imagined 2025 form, wouldn't be without its flaws. They would make mistakes, and they would face internal conflicts, just as they did in the past. They would make mistakes, learning and growing from each one. They would face internal conflicts, navigating the complexities of leadership and activism. But they would also serve as a powerful reminder that the fight for justice is never ending. Their struggles would highlight the ongoing need for vigilance and action. Their legacy would be one of courage, resilience, and unwavering commitment to equality. They would continue to inspire through their community services and empowerment projects. They would inspire future generations to challenge the status quo, demand better, and fight for a more just and equitable world. Young activists today would look to them as a source of strength and guidance. The Black Panther Party of 2025 would be a testament to the enduring power of resistance. Their influence would be seen in the murals and art that blend past and present struggles. A testament to the belief that even in the face of overwhelming odds, even when the tools of oppression seem insurmountable, the spirit of resistance remains unbroken. The human spirit, the yearning for freedom and equality, can never be truly silenced. It thrives in the hearts of those who dare to dream and act for a better world. The spirit of the Panthers lives on, a beacon of hope and resistance for all. Their legacy continues to light the way for future generations, reminding us that the fight for justice is a noble and necessary endeavor.